I thought the shades looked really cool inside, so I'm gonna wear the shades inside for this video. Things are gonna start changing in this channel a lot, and I'm gonna start getting more serious, and I'm gonna start getting more truthful with the things that I say. And with that being said, I'm gonna start doing more research on things. I'm gonna start doing more research on the topics that I'm covering up, and I'm gonna start hitting on everything that's going on. I'm gonna start doing more reactions. I'm gonna start doing more streams. I'm gonna be myself more, and shit is gonna start getting so much better. Check me out. We're gonna be one of the fastest growing communities on YouTube, like in history. We are gonna be one of the most upcoming YouTubers slash content creators out there, and I'm gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. So, with that being said, I'm gonna have to make sure that the things that I'm saying are correct and not subjective. So, I'm gonna start doing more research on things so that I can get better at saying these things. Right. So, just so everybody's tracking, my content on stream is so much different from my content on here, right? So, my content on stream is going to be me pretty much messing around most of the time, especially on Omi TV, right? I'm going to be messing around just so we get shit settled down, right? So, I want you guys to comment down below what are some things that you want me to speak about or do research about or give me video ideas or challenge me, challenge me. Freaking send a truth or dare in the comments or some shit. Challenge me because I want to be challenged. I honestly want to get to communicate with you guys since you guys are my audience. I want to get to understand you guys better and understand what you want from me. So therefore, for anyone who doesn't like my content or doesn't like what I post, I want you to comment down and let me know that because I want to be challenged. And I'm looking for all the smoke. All the smoke. Don't care. Whatever you want to talk about, just let me know. Because I want to interact with people more. No, I want to interact with humans more. I want to see other people's perspectives. I want to get to learn from people so that I'm not just like always, stuck in my thoughts. I want to receive feedback from people in real time. I want to be able to read people and understand people better. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen. By the way, these freaking lenses are looking beautiful. Like these lenses are like top tier, for this rig that I have. I mean, like, look at the lighting. Like, oh my god. Now we're fucking talking. This channel is gonna be one of the most upcoming channels there is on YouTube. I'm just gonna say it from now on. Like, our community is gonna be one of the strongest communities out there. It's gonna be hard for them to like fuck with us and stop us. Like, we're gonna build such a great platform on social media. It's gonna be inevitable, without a doubt, without a doubt. I'm gonna start coming out with more gym videos pretty soon because I know I've only made one, but that was with my phone and with my DJI Mic Mini. But now that I actually have a freaking camera with these boss ass lens, we're gonna ramp it up. And one thing I do need to find is a good gym where I can record at, because most gyms don't let you record. And the policies are all messed up and stuff in the gyms. So I'm definitely gonna find a great gym where I can record at, so I can record me working out. Because I like to lift. If you guys don't know, if you guys really don't know who I am, like on this YouTube channel, right? I lift. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 200 pounds and I'm 5'7", right? I like lifting. And one thing I used to do is upload like clips of me like posing and stuff on Instagram, and clips of me lifting and hitting milestones. But I'm not gonna do all that. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be like comedy, but lifting, because it's gonna have to be more fun than what it just was before. Probably with me just speaking at the gym, on the mic, and just being myself without being scared. You know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have collabs. We're gonna have conversations in the gym. Questions are gonna be asked. It's just gonna be a great time. The amount of collabs we're gonna have in the next couple of months/years from now is insane. It's all gonna happen, and I I think everyone should have this mindset for everything that they want to do in life. Just be confident and just understand that it will happen, because that's the best thing you can ever do. Even if people hate on you, even if people doubt you, even if people think they know you, nobody knows you better than you and God. Understand that people say perception is reality, but I totally disagree with that. And the reason why I disagree with that is because sometimes for certain environments, you have to put on a mask for many different reasons. Whether it's you don't want to lose your job, or you don't want to lose a position, or you want to get the next promotion, or whatever it may be. There's always a mask put on. And that's why I say perception is not reality, because just because that's what you see doesn't mean that's what that person is. And it's really hard. It's really hard to even believe that, right? Especially even for me, because like, it's just like a bad habit. Like, sometimes you see somebody and you think that's who they are. But I understand deeply whenever somebody sees me and they think I'm something that I'm not, or if they just like think a certain way about me. I know it's not true, because I don't think that way about myself. Most of the time people say things about you, it's a projection of themselves onto you. And if people call you lame or whatever it is, like, if it doesn't correlate with your brain, then it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. That's how the brain works. It's not true. And I highly think like being delusional is one of the greatest keys to becoming successful in whatever you want to complete in life. Because then, you got people who are like, "Oh, don't be too extreme, this and that." No. No. Nobody wants it as bad. You have to be delusional to get to where you want to be. Always. Always, always, always. It's either LARP or get LARPed. You have to be delusional. The reason why you have to be delusional is because once you tell yourself that it's already there, your brain believes it. Not only does your brain believe it, but you manifest it into reality. You see how sometimes people talk themselves into their broke life. People talk themselves into their divorces. People talk themselves into any negative thing that happens into their life. But if only if you can talk yourself into positive things in life, life will reward you with those positive things. It'll only reward you. Only good things can happen if you think good things. If you think bad things, only bad things will happen. And that's just a sad reality of life. You have to learn how to have a little fun sometimes and not take everything too serious, but in a way, still take it serious. By that, I mean, whenever it comes to your goals, whenever it comes to your energy, protect it with everything that you can. But learn how to have humor and not take jokes seriously because they're jokes. And that's why most of the people in this world shouldn't be taken seriously because they are jokes. And it happens to mostly everyone in society. I mean, I've been a joke before, probably for the longest I can imagine. But then I realized that there's certain things that need to be accomplished that I need to be working towards. And that's what strove me away from that because I have a purpose. That's what sets you apart from most of society is having a purpose. Everyone wants to go to school, college, have a certain job, have a certain goal for their life, but no one really has a purpose. And I'm not saying like no one. I'm saying no one as in like most of the population, right? Nowadays it's really hard to find someone with a purpose. And that's what who truly determines that's what I think truly determines who you are as a person is your purpose. If you don't have a purpose, you don't know yourself. If you don't know your purpose. I truly wish great things upon everyone, and I hope everyone reaches their goals in life. And if you find yourself struggling with motivation, just remember that the more you put out, the more you will get. The less you put out, the less you will get. And it's up to you to be able to motivate yourself. And true motivation comes from action. Without action, there's no motivation. Because if you feel demotivated and you're not actively doing something, you're not going to be motivated. That motivation feeling is there once you're actively doing something. Just understand that you have to do it whether you feel motivated or not. And you just have to do it because at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody out there outworking you. And you don't want that. That's not good at all. Because you can always be doing better than you did the day before. And I have that mindset instilled in me. You may not like it or you may not have that mindset, but that's what helps me get to where I need to be. And I'm here right now because I've always had that mindset. And that's what's going to continue to push me to be better at everything I do. At every single thing I do. I wish more men nowadays thought like that. But nowadays, we're told to be kind to everyone and to and to just like not hurt anyone's feelings. But sadly, the truth has to hurt. The truth has to hurt. Whether you like it or not, the truth has to hurt. And that's why I make these videos, because I want to spread the truth. Correct me if I'm wrong on the things that I say, but by the truth, if you're my audience, you understand what I mean by the truth. The truth of what's going on today in this world. The truth, the actual truth. Not the censored one, but the actual truth. I'm going to cut this video short right here because I've been yapping a lot. And it's about to be almost 16 minutes. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And as my channel grows more, I understand that there's going to come more hate. And trust me, we will beat each and every single one of these haters. And we will grow past them. And we're just not going to care. Because that's how you grow and succeed in life. Just silence everything else in the background and truly do what's right. So, I'm a yapper. I know I talk a lot. I'm going to let you guys go now. Probably going to upload this again tonight. I really like recording now because of these lens. So now I don't have an excuse to not record because I have a great setup. So with that being said, I will be uploading more because now we're live. You know what I'm saying? Like, setup is peak. Everything is peak. And all of this happened because I've manifested it. And I knew that it was always going to happen. So just understand, everything that you put your mind to will happen. Everything. And with that being said, have a nice day, everyone. Peace out, y'all.